Welcome back to SST and the Bentley Continental Experimental Challenge, Tertiary Round 3 of 3. We got the final 4 drivers to see who's going to make it to the final 6. Oh no, let's see what's going on today. Well, we had a brand new Swiffer Duster. Not anymore, man. That was 10 minutes ago. Next. Well, let's get that out of the way. Just remind you, before you build an outside track, you better be prepared. What do we have today, Bill? I don't know. Wizard of Oz with the Wiz. And there he is. Beautiful colors. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I can recognize it easily. Next up, we got Redline Savage Inc. with Terrence Jr. Oh no. These two go together. Then we're going to go with Papa E and Riker. Now I'm not sure if that's Riker from Star Trek or Riker from Sergeant Riker, the old-ass movie of World War II. But anyways, all hands brace for impact. We're gonna see. Now last down here, now I know I had to recreate all the times, but here's D20 with 1 dot. He actually has the fastest time, and we'll show you that later. Pretty sure I already showed you that before. So, slowest to the fastest. And like I said, I added this guy in. From all the other guys, he was the fastest. It made it easy for me. Easier. Because now we have 12 down to 6, and Johnny Smoke is out. All right, let's get to the top and see what's gonna happen. Next. Next up, we've got Terrence Jr. in a slingshot, and we got the Wiz in the other lane with those tire tracks. I know it's a finish line with the number 18 in there, but, you know, give me a break. I'm trying to have some fun. All right, we're waiting for the light. It's a yellow. It's a green. Let's see. Come on. Holy crap. The Wiz just whizzed by Terrence Jr. And he's... Oh, no, there goes Terrence Jr. Trying to take him on the outside, but you're telling me nobody's driving these cars because the Wiz cut him off just like at the last second. He just cut him off. Holy cannoli. And he's got a, where are we at here? With 7.01. Write it down, Bill. 7.01. Wow. That's now we're close to 6.85, but that's how it goes. Things change. Oh no, now the Wiz is on the slingshot, and we got Terrence Jr. in the other lane. Let's see what happens this time. You ready? Go. We got a green. The Wiz got an early start, and he's ahead. He's way ahead. Here comes Terrence Jr. Oh, he's catching up. He's catching up, but no, he can't do it. Holy beep. That was gonna be interesting. If the track was longer, it's a 6.94. Let's write that down. If the track was longer, we don't know what would happen, would we? but it's supposed to be a test track for beginners. So let's write down what is 6.94. Roger that. And still, not even close to 6.85. All right, we're going to give Terrence Jr. another chance. One more chance right here. Let's see what happens. He's back on the slingshot. He's got to make a move or do something. Let's see. And we got the Whiz on the other lane. So let's wait for the lights. There goes the green. And the Whiz is just whizzing by again, and he's not giving Terrence Jr. a chance. They're both taking a high on the last turn, and we're sorry, Terrence Jr. What's this time here? Hey, what's that over there? That's a Mazda 787 Bravo. Huh. Picture of things to come. Let's see what the Whiz has here. That's 6.69er. Yeah. All right, who we got next there? Riker. All hands brace for impact, and D20 with 1 dot. 1 dot was technically the fastest. I didn't like changing the rules. And we got Riker on the other lane. Let's see what happens here. We're going to set this up, yellow and a green. There they go, side by side. There goes D20. No, Riker just cut him off. Did you see that? Holy God. And nobody's driving these cars, everybody. What's up? Beep, 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 and a beep. What just happened? Man, I'm telling you what. I'm a realist. But a 715 with Riker and nobody's driving, and I swear, you can play it back again. He cut him off, just like the other race with the Whiz. So a 715 he got. Here we go. Now, Riker's on the outside. Oh, crap. Watch out, D20. He's in the other lane. We're getting ready to go. I know somebody's upset. Yeah, most likely me. Here we go. D20's taking off. He's coming down the track, but no, here comes Riker again. D20 tries to hit him. I swear that's what I just saw. And there goes Riker and D20 right behind him. Jeez, you know why we get excited? Because it looks so real. And that's why we're old guys with glasses and beards wearing cool hats that still play with Hot Wheels. 692. What? Yeah, 692 or... Let's write that down. All right, yeah, it was 692. All right, we're going to give D20 one more chance. Like everybody else. All right, let's go, D20. You're on the inside. Riker's on the other lane. Let's hit it. Where's it at? There's red. Where's the yellow? Oh, there's the yellow. And green. Go, Papa. Oh, I meant D20. He's trying. What's Papa E doing? He's doing little Timmy style like he's driving Johnny Smoke's car. Cheese and rice. I'd like to replay that on another slower motion. What was that? I know a lot of you going to say crazy Timmy style. No, little Timmy, because I let little Timmy drive Johnny Smoke's car, and he drove it backwards and went faster than Johnny Smoke. But now he's got a Papa E with Riker, got a 697. Wow. but not even close. Alright, we got little Timmy over there in the Dragon. We got a Mazda RX-7 and we got Toyota Supras. A view of things to come. And of course we got dragons. Alright, thanks y'all for watching. We're gonna catch you on a flip-flop. Let's see what we got on the totals here. Alright, now the Wiz. Cheese and rice. He moves on and he got a slam. He got an upset too. Terrence, I'm sorry, buddy. And then we got Riker. All hands, brace for impact. But he got a slam too. And we got to say goodbye. But first, we got all these 6 guys. There's our final 6 drivers. But, yeah, my fingers ain't working that good. 6. I said 6. And don't say, hey, Kool-Aid. So, what are we doing now? This moves on, that moves on, that moves on, this moves on, that moves on, that moves on. Yeah, I probably could have cut this out. Alright, we gotta say goodbye to D20 also. I thank y'all for joining in and being part of the race. But we have to move on. We gotta do something. We gotta thank y'all for watching with the thumbs up. I mean, y'all did good. But poof, there we go. Final 6. So we'll catch you guys later. We'll see you on a flip-flop. It was the 6th of June in the light of the moon. Oh no, don't start that again. So let's try and... Whoa, we're gonna screw this down for the finals. The final 6 out of the last 12. Boom. Alright. Get back over here. Go. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slams. Now, we're real sorry to say goodbye to all these cars. Jim Blewett, J-Bo, Astro Niner, Larry Mainline. And today was Terrence Jr. and D21 Dot. Sorry to say goodbye to all you guys. Thanks for joining, I didn't know it was going to be this upsetting to me, It's like marsupials, because they're fast, but sometimes they're not fast enough. So let's go with some other pages here. Everybody else, great times. So here we go. We did since where the hell did it go? Oh, I just put it away. Since we took an average of all these times, because I wanted one more car, anyone that finished the race, win or lose, was included. And it happened to be D21 Dot. And so I averaged all the time. So since I've done that, and I hate changing the rules after I start, but the next time we're gonna have an even number of cars, and even if you send one or two, you can be eliminated right off the plate, right off the bat, immediately. So we got the 6 guys coming up. Here they are. Oh, what are we gonna do now, Bill? I didn't think that far ahead. However, if we go over here and we see this AVG up here, that's their average times. Now, since we've already done average times, we're gonna do it again. Now, here they are in order 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, that's just to let you know, where's the next sheet? Here it is. I transferred the times over to this column. Here's going to be the new times. And that's what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 races. Holy cannoli. I don't know if I can stand up that long, but I want to get this done. So maybe every other day we'll get to the final 6. And don't worry about that. This is part 3 of 3. The final, no, this is the final 6. The other one was part 3 of 3. So here's the final 6 for the Bentley Continental International Challenge. Here you are. Here's your up against these two, and these 2. All right. Hey, 2 thumbs up for watching. Have a great night. We'll see you guys later. All right.